Oh, hello there, everybody. Looney Farm Guy here with another new mod test for Thursday, March 31st. And we have another little cutie here. This is the John Deere 1630 and Tools by ARM Team, 12.98 megabytes to download. And this little fella's only 6 slots. Oh, but that's not all. It comes with these. Yes, indeed. So with the low price of 12.98 megabytes, you get this front loader and these, whoops, a bale spike, manure fork, pallet forks, and a little bucket. Of course, as you can see, color choices as well. Well, first, let's have a look where we can find this little fella. You will find them in small tractors, actually, way down here. There it is. The John Deere 1630, $12,000 only, which is nice. 60 horsepower, manual transmission, 160 liters of fuel, 18 miles per hour. That gets, yeah, kind of 18 miles per hour. Okay, so we'll talk about that later. Let's say, some have called it cartoony, plain. It's an older tractor. I mean, it's not blocky or chunky. I mean, the older ones didn't have a whole lot of style, actually. So it looks fairly well. I mean, it's not highly detailed, but I wouldn't be too harsh on it, actually. As for tires, you got Trelleborg and Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vredestein, and back to Trelleborg. So Trelleborg, we have the TM600 Narrows. Oh, that looks a little weird, actually. Rear narrow twins, that's nice. Of course, I'm fond of that style. And back to standard. So, in Michelin, we just get the two styles. Michelin, Continental, that's what you get. Midas, that's what you get. Vredestein, that's what you get. So, obviously a two-wheel drive. And then a front loader attacher is the Stowell. And that's your options for this little fella. Let's hop in. Start it up. Nice little starting up animation of the sounds. Looking inside. The gear shifters shift. The pedals work when you press the pedals. Go forward. The speedometer, look, the speedometer works. Very nice. Very, appropriate for the age and style of the vehicle. If you see what I mean, 16 miles per hour, yeah. So it is not going 18 miles per hour, it goes 16 miles per hour, just so you know. Lights, has one light on the back. Plenty of light on the front. Signals. Whoops. Signals. We'll get to that in a minute. There we go. Has a beacon. As for options, L1, R1, L1, R1. Left stick will open that left door. There it is. Wide open. R1, the right stick. Well, let's get around here because that's the right door. That'll open pretty wide, and then up and down that back window will open. And that's it for your options. Let's shut that down. Okay, let's have a look at these implements. We're just going to take a quick look at them like this, because they're going to do what they're going to do. Some nice range on that front loader, actually quite high. Very appropriate for the style. You're not going to be able to pick up a whole lot with this. Although you could still put a, well, let's do something. Let's just try a pallet. Throw a pallet out there because, you want to see if it works. Adjustment on the, yep, adjustment on the pallet. There we go. And no problem. You can tell it's a little bit of weight on there, but the big tires on the back and everything, yeah. That'll be a handy dandy little tractor around the yard for sure. Now, got the little 90 horsepower plow on there, and he pulls that around no problem at all. There you go. And he's been doing this for a while because I've been watching him. And this little fella, this is the only seeder. The in-game seeder is too much for him, but this guy is a mod. But it's a little seeder, very actually appropriate for the kind of style of tractor, and he has no problem with this one, so that's not bad. That is the D80, the Amazon D80, rated at 110 horsepower. He has no problem with that. He pulls that along no problem at all. And yeah, so anything more than that, this, I tried this seeder, just show you this seeder here. No, he didn't even budge. It was like, no, not doing it. So, and that's about it. I mean, it's a stout little, it's a little vintage little tractor that pulls far above its weight. And we get some attachments with it, with color options. Oh, yes, where do you find those? So, these are going to be in front loader. The front loader attachment, here it is, the stole, only $1,000. That's it. You don't get any options. That's how it comes. And the tools are right at the end here. They're going to see, you know that this is the one for that because it says, here it is. The bale spike John Deere 1630N tools mod. There it is, $600 for that. Manure fork will hold 750 liters. And the 1,000-liter bucket will hold everything at $1,400. Now, we'll just go into the bale spike. We have all the color options. Same with that. Yellow. And that one. So is that one. And, oops, I went too far, I think. There is a few. There are a few other mods out there with color options for these. So, just so you know, that was a different pack. So, anyways, sorry, but there it is. That's it. They're about one or two slots each for those. Not very much at all. Yes, and there you have it. That's the John Deere 1630N tools by ARM Team, 12.98 megabytes, very low, and only 6 slots on console. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. Till next time.